Good morning, everyone. Mike here again with another hot topic when selling a business. Confidentiality. And do you tell your employees or do you not tell your employees? So, the general rule of thumb is you do not tell your employees for a couple of reasons. One is it's none of their damn business. It really isn't. Um, when you're selling your company and you're the owner, it is your financial, you know, livelihood on the line, and disrupting your employees in any way, giving them unnecessary concerns before it is warranted, is unrealistic, unnecessary, and in my experience, generally something that's not a problem in terms of employees freaking out. And in over 400 transactions, I have never seen employees wholesale up and walk because an owner, sold their business. A lot of times owners think they will because they have this, there's no other way to say it, unrealistic belief that they have this great relationship with their employees. And they very well may, but the reality is if you got hit by a car or are in the hospital, there's a good chance that they'd come to work the next day because they need a paycheck. But a couple other reasons you don't tell them. You want your employees focused on their jobs. You don't want them thinking about the unknown and things that in reality don't occur. Unfortunately, the only experience a business employee may have with, a business sale is something they saw in the movies. A Gordon Gekko comes in and lays off thousands, or snapshots of misinformation they see on the news about massive layoffs out of context. And, that's generally not what occurs in business acquisitions. Now, is that a wholesale blanket firm you don't tell anybody? No, of course not. There are exceptions. We do have key employees sometimes, particularly in larger transactions, what we consider middle market, or M&A, some people call it. You may have to involve directors of finance, CPAs, HR, chief operating officers, things like that. Of course, they'll be brought in at a certain time. So you want to consult your broker. But the general rule of thumb is you never tell an employee that the business is sold, because it's never sold until the check is in your hand. And lifting their focus from doing their job only consumes one of your limited resources, which is time. So I know there's an emotional bond, but the very best thing you can do if you are emotionally bonded with your employees is communicate to them that the business is on the market. It creates the possibility of customers finding out. It creates the possibility of competitors finding out. So for your own sake and for your family's sake, keep the sale of a business quiet. If you have any questions about a personal situation, feel free to call 321-287-0349. And it's, again, Mike at Transworld Business Advisors. I'm here in Florida.